All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim, Baha, Chodash, Yahweh, which is the one and true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one and true name is Yahawashi. Giving double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because those are the men who I learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the Servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this would be pretty much an add-on. I was doing a breakdown of Genesis 49, and I was reading Matthew 21, and where it talks about in verse 6, I think, where it says made by a prophet. And actually, I'm gonna read it. This was a prophecy given by Zechariah the Prophet, and I'm going to prove it in this lesson. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This is Matthew 21 and 1. It says, "And when they drew nigh unto Jerusalem and were come to Bethphage unto the Mount of Olives, then sent Yahushua two disciples." And this is going into the Messiah riding on the ass and the colt. Now, the ass is a donkey, and the colt is a baby donkey. Because when you go to Genesis 49 and 11, it goes into that. It's talking about the Messiah. All right. And this was a prophecy given by Zechariah the prophet. And I'm going to prove that when you go to Zechariah 9 and 9. Right. It says, verse 2, saying unto them, go into the village. So like it, go into the village over against you. It says, and straightway ye shall find an ass tied and a colt with her, which an ass is a donkey and a colt is a baby donkey. It says, loose them and bring them unto me. And if any man say aught unto you, ye shall say, the Lord have need of them. And straightway send them, right? He will send them. Verse 4, it says, all this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying. This is talking about Zechariah the prophet. This was a prophecy made by Zechariah the prophet. All right, verse 5. Tell ye the daughter of Zion, behold, the king cometh unto thee, meek and sitting upon an ass and a colt, the foal of an ass. This is Zechariah. This prophecy was given by Zechariah the prophet. All right. It says, and the disciples went and did as Yahushua commanded them, and brought the ass and the colt, and put on them the clothes, and they set him thereon. This is talking about Zechariah the prophet in verse 5. And we're going to prove it. This is Zechariah 9 and 9. This was a prophecy made by Zechariah the prophet, right? This is Zechariah 9 and 9. Zechariah 9 and 9. Rejoice ye greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king cometh unto thee. He is just and having salvation, lowly and riding upon an ass, and upon a colt of the foal of an ass. So this is a prophecy made by Zechariah the prophet. When you go to Matthew 21 and you read from verse 1 all the way down to verse 7, this was a prophecy made by Zechariah the prophet. I forgot to, I couldn't think of the precept off the top of my head while I was doing Genesis 49. But when you go to Genesis 49 and 11, it goes into, it's talking about Yahushua, right? Which goes to Matthew 21, verse 1 through 7. But that in Matthew 21, verse 1 through 7, that was a prophecy given by Zechariah the prophet when you read Zechariah 9 and 9. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I just had to clear that up, because I couldn't think about the precept, so I just wanted to mention this. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honors and glories and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahshai, Bahashem Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, and shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the Servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time I say, shalom.